Hey guys, welcome back to Dead Cells. And last time we got here to the Undying Shores thanks to our cultist outfit. So let's just get right into it. We made it. Thanks to our cultist outfit. Ow, that was very nice. So we got the big kitty. Then we got these guys. You've seen them before. These guys you haven't seen. These guys, they're annoying. You gotta take care of them, because they will be annoying. Got a new outfit. Basically, those guys, they're priests, and they're like necromancers. They'll bring back anything that's dead back to life, and it's really annoying. Ow. I'm a little bit rusty, but it's okay. We're here to talk, because I have another story time. More things happen at work today. So you see these guys right here, they're dead. So they don't come back to life until like the priest revives them or whatever. But anyways, at work I got replaced. So I used to, on like my latest video when I was talking, literally like the next day or whatever, like because it happened on a Sunday. Like the next day, or a little bit afterwards, I'm sorry, I got replaced. So what that means is I no longer take orders. It's now, you know, a self machine, kind of like if you guys ever been to McDonald's and you could like take your own order on that little machine thing. That's basically what it is now. But the thing about that is, I'm gonna put green. The thing about that is, you know, some older people or people that aren't really tech savvy, they will not understand how to use those things, which is, you know, perfectly fine. You know, we're there to help, because from what I learned from my training is that we're supposed to help them right now for 2 to 4 weeks. We need to help them and show them how to use the machine, because now, okay, 1 second, let me just concentrate a little bit. Also, see, there you go. We started rezzing them. It's okay. But anyways, you know, my job is for the next 2 to 4 weeks. My job is to basically train the customer and to assist any customer that doesn't know how to do it. And basically, sometimes they get upset or whatever. And the thing is, this customer, he came in and was like, oh, can I order? And I'm like, oh no, you know, we gotta use the computer. Well, you guys have to use the computer. We don't take your orders anymore, but I'll gladly be of assistance, and I'll help you if you need help, you know, operating it. And then, like, so to put some context into the story, you know, I forgot what this is, but I'm not sure if that was a right or a wrong. Okay, so we got the cocoon. We also got that firebomb earlier. I forgot to mention it. To put some context into it, it was actually kind of busy, so I told him, I explained to him, like, oh, it's like this or whatever. Also, look at this view. I'm not sure if it just wants me to see the view or just wants me to jump. I'll jump once I take damage. Oh, let me see. What about they want to flee? Why? Oh, thanks, cat. But yeah, sorry, I keep getting distracted. So I got busy, and then I told him, oh, I'll be with you in just a moment. So it's like oh, he was like, oh, I don't know how to use these things or whatever. And then there's like this old lady that I helped, and she started like yapping about how like, oh, they're not gonna force them to use these machines and stuff, when, you know, that's just how it is, right? That's how we're evolving, I guess, as a society, to like, you know, use these computers to like automate jobs. Like, I know it sucks, but that's just the way it is. And she's all like, you can't force us to do this stuff or whatever, even though, you know, I taught her how to use it. But as some old ladies will be, she decided to keep complaining and complaining, even though she literally got exactly what she wanted. So I guess her doing all that yapping to him decided to, put these ideas into his head. So 1 second. Hate those guys. And it seems someone else really did too. Hope I never meet them. Yeah, they're pretty weird. Whoever made them that mess wasn't too fond of the experiments being done here. Yeah, Greece is getting revived. But yes, I'm pretty sure that old lady yapping made it so like, that guy, like, he had those ideas in his head basically. And I'm like, okay, whatever. You could believe what you want, it's a free country. But that's put context into that, cause the thing that I said next will make a little bit more sense. So what happened was, all right. So what happened was, I was like, oh, don't worry, it's not that hard. I'll show you right now. It's kind of like using your phone. And then he's like, I don't even have a phone. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like in my head, I was like, whatever. He doesn't have a phone. That's great. It's like he's like very, even though he wasn't even that old. He was like kind of middle age. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, there ain't no way that somehow he doesn't have a phone. But whatever. I'll believe him. And then once I finish taking the other orders and stuff, I was like, okay, now I could help you. And then when I was like, here, let me help you do the machine. And then he's all like, oh, can't you do it? And I'm like, no, like I told you, I don't take the orders anymore. Like you have to do it yourself now. And then like I was like, I could help you follow along. Like I could tell you what things to press and stuff, but I won't do it because it's like, as how I got trained, they told me not to press any buttons for them, to let them do it, right? And then he was all like, so he started like saying like, well, I work a lot and stuff, and I have all these things in my head and whatever, and like I don't know how to use these things and stuff. And I'm like, oh, Wi-Fi. That was a misinput. He started yapping basically about how much he works and whatever, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, man. It's like I work too, but I didn't tell him that obviously because he was gonna get mad. But what happened was he was all like, okay, he started doing his order, and then as he does, he decides to pull out a phone, and I'm just like, wow, that's funny, man. That's funny because I thought you didn't have a phone. Ow, what the heck? See, those necromancers are annoying. Those guys that they summon are annoying, but it's okay. But yeah, he pulls out a phone and then starts reading out what he wants, and it's a text message. So in my head I'm just like, bro knows how to use somewhat of technology, right? Like he knows how to open a text, because my mom is like so out of touch. She like barely knows how to open a text. Like for a long time she didn't know how to like open text and stuff, and like I had to help her with all that stuff because she's not very tech savvy either. So I got an achievement, but I don't know what it was. I didn't read it. But anyways, yeah, I was like, okay. And like when he was talking to the lady and said like, oh, I don't even have a phone, I heard him say in a joking manner. And this one I'll take the blame for this one, right? I'll take the blame for it because I guess it could sound rude to people, or if like they're in a bad mood, they're obviously not gonna want to play. But I honestly got it for my manager because she likes to play around with the usuals like that too. But it's not my place. I shouldn't be messing around like that. So basically I was like, oh, I thought you didn't. It's like, oh, I thought you didn't have a phone, like in a joking way. But I was like, don't worry, I'll still help you. And then he got mad. Well, he didn't get mad at exactly when that he said that, because I'm trying to remember everything. Okay, so let me restart. Well, not restart, but let me I guess recuperate myself here. So to put context, what happened first? Old lady came in. She started complaining. Then he came in, and then she started complaining about how these like machines and whatever. And then afterwards, once I was done, or while mid-conversation, he said, I don't even have a phone. And I told him, oh, it's like using your phone. And he said, I don't have a phone. And then later on, when I was finished with other orders, I decided to help him. He pulls out a phone, and I was like, oh, I thought you didn't have a phone. And then he started saying, like, why can't you, like, after I said the joke, like, oh, I thought you didn't have a phone, he starts saying, like, why can't you take my order? Like, why can't you tap in it? And I was like, oh, well, sir, like, I'm trying to help you out, like, you know, like, I'm helping you taking your order. Like, I told you I don't take the orders anymore. That's why I'm helping you out. And then he got mad when I said that, I guess. And he's all like, oh, what's corporate's number? Give me corporate's number. I want to call corporate. It's like, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know corporate's number. You could look online. And I was in my head, I was like, fuck, I fucked up because bro said he doesn't know how to use the internet, basically. And then he was all like, it's like, why can't you go get it? Isn't there like in the office or something? It's like, and then I'm like, I told him, like, I'm sorry, I don't know corporate's number, because I genuinely don't, because I've never actually given out corporate's number. I've only, like, at the most I've had was them tell me, oh, ask me, oh, can I see a manager or whatever. That's the most I've gotten, you know what I mean? And you know, I'm just surprised, like, bro really just wanted to get corporate's number for some reason. And then I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know it. And I kept telling him that. And then eventually he was all like, all right then, give me a manager, like in a mad way. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, man, I'll get you the manager. Then I went to go talk to my managers that were there, and I explained to them. And then one of them, she took care of him, whatever. And then, you know, I guess she told him how it was, I'm assuming, because then he ended up ordering. And I'm just like, wow, bro was about to leave and stuff just because he didn't want it. Also, we got the fire grenade and the cocoon. This is like a parry, but with like an item. Honestly, I'm not gonna use it right now. Mausoleum. So I think this might be a boss. So before we go into it, yeah, he got mad. Or actually, you know what? Let's just go into the boss. We could talk over the boss, right? Alright, so yeah, so before I kind of want to wrap up the story before the boss. So basically, you know, she helped him and whatever, and then I talked to my manager and I'm like, oh, so what happened? Like, I was like, oh, thanks for helping me with him, because I told him like how it was, you know, like what I'm being trained, basically. Like, oh, I was gonna help him take his order, like, but I just don't take his order anymore. He has to do it. And then she's all like, oh, well, I talked to him, and like he got mad and stuff, and like I said, like, she explained to him that, oh yeah, that's how it is and stuff. And then she said, oh, I could help you take the order or whatever. And then he's all like, no, I could take it. What am I? It's like, I'm not stupid. And I'm just like, and then we were just like we did that expression, like, what? Like, so what was the problem? Like, and basically what she told me is like, it felt like he just wanted to make conflict, like, literally. Because like what was the problem? Like, literally, like what he told her, he was like, what, I'm not stupid, I could take it. Like, I was just like, in my head, I'm just like, bro, did he just want to fight with a kid or something? Like, again, I'm not sure if it's the resting bitch face thing, but I don't know. I'm just like all that like conflict and like arguing with like the worker. Like, I don't even know what he wanted at the end. Like he literally was able to take the order like easily, and he got mad. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. Also, there it is, the boss. I forgot her name. The Scarecrow. There you go. Ow, what the hell? Capri. Alright, gotta concentrate. Ow. Can I parry that? No, I cannot. Let me just heal, because I know something like that was gonna fuck me up. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go. That was scary. I almost died. Thank you, kitty. We beat the Scarecrow. Okay, and we got the Scarecrow weapon, which is like the ability you saw where she threw her scythes around, like around the arena. That was basically so I'm gonna keep the weapon right now. I kind of like it. That's basically what we unlocked is. The thing we unlocked was, sorry. See that? I wish it was for the giant, but it's just gonna be for the throne room. I believe. Yep, the throne room. Like I said before I put it in, this does the thing that she did. It just spawns scythes and it goes around me. So let me just put my points into what I'm gonna put them into. Alright, so right now I have to get used to the free refills, because later on there is no free refills. Oh, the bank. I could go into the bank, or I could keep going. Alright, so we have this one, the relic distillery. I'm sorry if I butchered it. Or we have the High Peak Castle. So we also have this. So the thing about the bank is it's actually a stage in here, kind of. So it's like I go in here, get a bunch of money, and then leave. So we're actually gonna let you guys. I'm actually gonna go right ahead over here. So I'm gonna like kind of like tease you guys with it. I'll go into the next one. It's because like we're so close to beating the game. I kind of don't want to get sidetracked. You know what I mean? So thank you for you guys for being here, for hearing my story. You know, I went yapping basically the entire video. So again, this might be a long video, but it's okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna probably keep recording after this. I'm not sure if the next video I'm gonna still keep yapping about what happened, but or maybe just yap about something else. I'm not sure. But until then, see you guys later. Bye bye.